Hey everyone, welcome back to the Sunny Side. I'm Sunny, and these are the horoscopes for the week of July 2nd to July 7th, 2018. I did it. Did I read them? Anyways, welcome back to the Sunny Side, everyone. I'm Sunny, and for those who don't know, I'm a professional astrologer. I do write the horoscopes for some of the newspapers up here in Canada, and I am reading you the horoscopes right here that I wrote for the paper before they come out. And if anyone would like a personal reading, just check it out in the description box below. In addition to all of that, there's a little bit of blah blah before we get to the horoscopes. And those who who've been here for a while, they know what's going on. Those are the new guys. Just fast forward. This is a video. All right, that's the action. So let me focus and get down to it. So once again, I'm a professional astrologer, and if you'd like a personal reading, check it out in the description box below. I also have a tarot workshop that's coming up soon, and if you'd like to take part in that, that's on. It's special to let you guys know. A bunch of tarot readers, not a bunch, but like 4 or 5 of them on Facebook, not Facebook, on YouTube, have been asking me about how to combine astrology and tarot, and there are a couple of different ways to do it. And if you're interested, so I put a workshop together for everyone, and so that's what the workshop is about. And so it's great for professional tarot readers, and it's also good for amateur tarot readers, and it's good for beginners as well, because when you take one of my workshops, you don't really need to know anything about astrology or tarot, for these ones anyways. For some of them you do. For this upcoming workshop, it's good for rookies as well. And that's the action. Now, what else is going on? For those who don't know, I do record these videos live, so if I get a little distracted from the peeps or the Sunny-Siders in the comment section below, you guys know why. Having said that, I want to send hello to Nazine. Hey Nazine, what's up? I hope you're having a super amazing day. Good morning, Gabe. Good morning, Karen. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the Sunny Side. Good morning, Nikki. I hope everyone is having a super amazing day. And that's the action, and that's the blah blah. Let's get down to some horoscopes. All right, now for anybody. So, all right, so that's the action. Just all right, let's get down to it. Let's get down to it. All right. I'm just saying, I'm getting distracted today. Does anybody know what day it is today? Anybody know what day it is today? Anyone know what day it is today? Is it hump day? Is it hump day? Are these the hump day horoscopes? No, not the hump day horoscopes. Is it Groundhog Day? Is it Groundhog Day? Same horoscopes as yesterday? No, it's not Groundhog Day. You guys don't know what the day it is today? You guys don't know what day it is today? It's not that. It's not that. Is it? Ooh, ooh. Who's that, Sunny? Ooh, ooh. Oh, who's the one with the legs? Sunny, who's the one with the nice legs? Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ooh, someone has. Oh, someone getting this. Oh. Ooh, oh. Templeton. Oh, did you guys see that? We're definitely getting some fans here. We're definitely getting some fans here. Some new peeps here on the Sunny Side. Woo! Just a reminder. Okay, let's get down to work here. Just a reminder, these horoscopes, these are the weekly horoscopes for July 2nd to July 7th, 2018. They are going to be seen by about 5,000 people, 5,000 to 7,000 people, and we are looking for new sponsors here on the Sunny Side. So if you're interested in sponsoring the Sunny Side, by all means, check it out. Message me and let's get on with getting on. All right, next. Are you gonna say hello to everybody? Ooh. All right, next. What's the Sunny Side? We have a lot of fun. Now, for those who don't know, we start all of our horoscopes with the overview, and the overview is important. It's the general energy that everyone is going to go through. So often people are like, hey Sunny, I'm like an Aquarius, but I don't act like an Aquarius at all. Not the way people talk about it. Or they're like, hey Sunny, I'm a Leo, but I'm not vain at all, or I'm a Libra and I don't really care what happens. Or like, they say, maybe I'm more like this, or maybe I'm more like that, or maybe I'm more like that. Well, the deal is that's where the overview comes into play. This is the general energy that everyone is gonna feel. This is the overall vibe for the week, and this is the big thing that's happening in life. And so, and so, they're teasing. They're trying to come up with names here, and they're thinking. Karen's saying that her name should be Lola because she's a showgirl. SLC is saying that her name should be Lady H, Lady Humps, Lady Lumps. And you're welcome. You're welcome. Amanda says thank you. Last night we had a full moon spell, and I read some cards. All right, let's get down to it. I am getting distracted here. So once again, the overview is important. It's almost because you have to calibrate the astrologer's reading for your individual chart, and you don't have to know your individual chart. You just have to watch the guy do his horoscopes every once in a while, and every time. I do it too when I'm listening to different people who write horoscopes. They might say like, oh, this week, this thing is gonna happen to you might get like a new car, and all I end up was getting is a kick in the nuts. I'm like, whoa, boy, player got that one wrong. Or like they might say, hey, you're gonna attract a lot of money this week, and all I do is go down to the park and I attract a lot of bees, and I'm like, player, you got to work on your astro game, so you got to watch out for that. You got to calibrate it. Or you might be like, watch out, you might attract, so anyways, all I'm saying is you have to calibrate the horoscopes for your own life existence, and and it's normal. I remember one astrologer used to say, hey, lonely crab, what's up? One astrologer I remember I used to read all the time was saying, every time she said I'd be lucky in money, like nothing would happen. I'd have bills to pay. Or someone say every time I'd be lucky in love, I ended up, I made some money. So you have to calibrate it. All right, Sunny, we get it. You got to calibrate the horoscopes. What else is going on? Okay, so that's the importance of the overview, and I highly recommend it for everyone. So let's check out. This is set for July 3rd. Let's check out and see what's going on this week. Where's the general energy? Okay, so the sun in your horoscope, that's the spotlight. That's the sun. The sun shines a light. Ooh, shines a light. So it's shining a light. Ah, everybody see this? Everybody see this? This is the light. Woo! Is what everybody's looking at. It's what everybody's looking at. Hey, Dumbledore, what are you guys looking at? Oh, I see. That's the light. So wherever the light is in the chart, wherever the sun is, that's what everybody's looking. Right now the sun's at Cancer, and everyone is looking at Cancers right now, which is not so weird as it's Cancer's birthday. So Cancer is in the spotlight. Wherever that falls in your chart, that's where you're gonna be. The moon is where you want to be. And so so the sun is over here. Hey Sunny, what's up? It's all cool, players. We just doing the overview. Oh, that's awesome. Overview is important. Okay, cool. But the moon is where you want to be. Sunny, I dig in the horoscopes and all, but I'm gonna go over there. And so that's what's going on. So the sun is where you are, the moon is where you want to be. And that's why they say the moon is your emotional state. But there are being emotions are complicated. It's complicated. They're different emotions. Like love is down as Venus. That's attraction. It's how you want to relate to other people. That's Venus. That kind of emotion. The things that get you mad, where you put a lot of energy, your angst, what you have to do. That's an emotion, and that's Mars energy. Saturn's an emotion. That's like, oh man, that sucks. That's Saturn. Or Pluto. Oh, I want to kill that guy. That's Pluto. But the moon is where you want to be, and as such, that's why people don't like. So, for lack of better word, because They have a lack of better word. They lack a better word. They call it your emotional state. So once again, the sun is where you are, and it's who you are, and the moon is where you want to be right now. So as an example, for Aries, the sun is in their 4th house. The sun is at home. It's shining on their home and family, but they want to be nostalgic. It's back here. Or let's use Pisces as an example. Pisces wants to be fun and playful and romantic, but this, they are fun and playful and romantic, and they're spending a lot of time with the kids, and the spotlight's on the kids. But Pisces really just wants to hang out, and they're interested in their own self right now. And you'll see in a general vibe, that's what Pisces is interested in themselves right now, and that's how it works. Capricorn, the spotlight is on Capricorn and their partners. So if you're hanging out with the Capricorn, everyone's looking at who's Capricorn hanging out with, who are they dating, who are they partnering up with. But Capricorn, they really care about getting a new car or computer or cell phone. Capricorn's into their cell phone right now. And that's the difference between the sun and the moon. Cancers, the spotlight's on Cancer. Everybody's talking to Cancer. Everybody's looking at Cancer. But Cancer's taking road trips right now. The moon is going through Pisces, and whenever that happens, Cancer is doing things at a distance. And that's what's going on. All right, so that's the general, the dance between the sun and the moon. The sun, once again, is where you are, is who you are, and the moon is where you want to be. And right now, that's okay. That's no big deal. What's going on? What's the vibe for the week? Mercury is going to cross the nodes. There's a lot of energy going on in the nodes these couple of days. And so as the nose goes, as Mercury crosses here, there's a situation, it's about what Mercury is what everybody's talking about. So like the sun is over here, right? The sun is over here. These guys, the sun is over here. Hey Templeton, what's up? It's okay. Everything cool? Everybody cool? But that's Mercury. That's what everyone's talking about. Hey Templeton, who's the new girl? Oh, she looking good. She's sweet, huh? Yeah, I bet she have a Libra moon. She probably Cancer. She look pretty like a Cancer, right? Uh-huh. All right, so that's what everybody's talking about. That over there. And so that's the deal right now. It's too bad I'm recording these videos because Orgil, you just got banned from the channel. Thanks for coming out. See you later. Why do you have to be, why would you? I'm recording the video. And you gotta start swearing on my channel? Now 5,000 people are gonna know that Orgil Bayer has no class. Thanks for coming out, Pisces. Here we go. Next, let's get back to the overview. Let's get back to the horoscopes here. And so, well, anyways, she can go back to her. Anyway, she can go back. I don't. Let's go back to it. Let's get back to work. So that's the overview. That's how it works. So that's the sun is where the spotlight is shining. The moon is where you want to be, and Mercury is what everyone's talking about, and it's how you communicate. Now, here's the interesting news. Now, we're going to look at the horoscopes that I wrote in a second, and we're going to figure it all out in a second. But right now, things to know. Mars is retrograde. So 1, 2, 3, 4. This whole top of the chart is retrograde. So it's going back like this. See that? It's all going back in this direction right here. And so that's what's going on. So this is... All right, so here we go. So it's going backwards. So Mars is our action. It's where we put our energy right now. And it's going back. So things that happened recently, we're going to be going back over it. We're going to be going back over certain things. And there's a bit of a faded kind of thing. I just got distracted here. We had a new SunnySider who was here, and she can't control herself in public. We had to get rid of her. It's okay. All right, let me calm down and get back to it. And I'm going a little blah blah. Anyways, that's it. So the overview, once again, the sun is in Cancer, right? So wherever Cancer falls in your chart, that's where the focus of your action is. The moon's starting off the week in Pisces. That's where you want to be, in that kind of action. Venus is still cruising through Leo, so that's what you're going to be attracting. Aries is in a relationship cycle. Aries is attracting love and dating, and everyone wants to partner up with Aquarius, and Leo's in an attraction cycle as well. And that's what's going on with those guys. All right, let's get down to the horoscopes. Blah. All right, here we go. Aries. Dear Aries. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay, everybody calm down. Dear Aries. Here we go. Dear Aries. Love is on the rise, but a reclusive and introspective vibe has you uncharacteristically hitting the snooze button and missing both breakfast and the smiling face waiting at the coffee shop. Get out of bed and get going. You can snooze on Sunday. Do you see that? I was really wordy when I wrote the horoscopes this week. I'll say it again. Dear Aries, I like it, but it's like a little long for the newspaper. Dear Aries, love is on the rise, but a reclusive and introspective vibe has you uncharacteristically hitting the snooze button and missing both breakfast and that smiling face waiting at the coffee shop. Get out of bed and get going. You can snooze on Sunday. Do you see that? So the moon is where you want to be. So once again, this is Aries. We'll go over it a little bit. So the sun is in the 4th house, which means Aries is probably going to want to stay at home. Or not want to. This is what's going to happen. This is what you're talking about. So Aries, the spotlight's on Aries at home. Aries might be looking for a new apartment. Aries might be looking for new places to live. Aries might be moving. Aries might be painting the apartment, painting the house. The spotlight's there. It's where everybody's looking. This is what you're doing. Aries is putting a lot of energy into their friends and social network right now. Aries probably helping their friends right now. As far as Aries and dating are concerned, there was a bunch of breakup energy in the air a while ago, and Aries are coming back. Many Aries are going back to some of the people they broke up with. A lot of people, like the major theme right now in everybody's lives is going back. So the last night SLC and I were talking about me teaching music, or me going back and doing some kind of music kind of thing, and that's Mars in retrograde, going back. You know, some people are returning home. They're returning where they left from. Some people are going back to relationships. So once again, wherever it is in your chart, imagine that it's like going back to, it's returning. It's Mars energy is revisiting things for everybody. And for Aries, especially Aries rising, it depends on what once again, please, you got to calibrate your own chart. But once again, the spotlight's at home. So people are looking at Aries home. Aries is in a reclusive mood. And now, but this is all friends and relationships and social network for Aries. Aries is returning back home. And that's the action. Your bro, hey man, your bro is in Aries. Hey, very cool. I like Aries. A lot of Aries. A lot of my relatives are Aries. Very competitive family. It's and that's the action. So that's the action. Well, Aries are pretty cool people. They're fun. Aries are fun. They like to get out and do their thing. Okay, so here we go. Polar opposites. Okay, so that's the action once again. So that's the major deal and the major theme. Having said all of that though, Aries, you are in a relationship cycle. So although you feel reclusive, and everybody's looking at home, Aries, you're like, you're attracting love and romance, and you should be dating right now. So, maybe get out and have some fun. Next, Taurus is up. Dear Taurus, home is going to be the focus for the rest of the summer. So, we just did the Taurus July video. Dear Taurus, home is going to be the focus for the rest of the summer. So you might as well get started on that renovation or gardening project. Like, seriously, Taurus, you might as well. Like, it's not just, here, let's turn the chart. I'll show you. It's not just See, the spotlight right now is in Taurus communication, but you're thinking about and everyone's talking about your home and you're attracting it home. So you might as well do the good thing while the good stuff is happening. And soon, by the end of the month, the spotlight is going to plop over into your astro. So soon the spotlight's going to fall right here in your astro sectum of home and family, and that's the way it's going to be. So like, you might as well start. Like, you might as well. Okay. Once again, dear Taurus, home is going to be the focus for the rest of the summer, so you might as well get started on that renovation or gardening project. On the plus side, both love and money continue to look for you at home, right? Everything's happening at home. So stay in and let the blessings find you. That's all you got to do. No big deal. Stay in and let the blessings find you. So, all right. Now, but having said that, the focus is on Gemini and communication. You know, Gemini's got to talk it out. Whatever's happening, Gemini's got to, make their feelings heard. Good stuff is happening at home. Tauruses are getting a break on the rent. Sorry, I said Gemini, I meant Taurus. Taurus wants to make nice with their friends. They want to get out and have fun. And they're second guessing career decisions right now. Something happened with Taurus along the way where they, started new jobs or they're doing new projects and they're second guessing their decisions, or they're going back to something that didn't work out. A lot of people are going back to things that didn't work out, right? Mars caused problems. Mars is retrograde. You're going back to things that didn't work out. Anyways, for Taurus, they might also be planning or thinking about taking a vacation, and it's a bit of a problem still. All right, and that's the action. So anyways, home is where all the good stuff is, Taurus. So do some stuff to make your home look nice, and everything is going to be cool. Gemini. Let's see what's going on with Gemini. Dear Gemini, communication and transportation needs take center stage. That's here. Oh yeah, seriously. Dear Gemini, communication and transportation needs take center stage. You need to upgrade, but money is tight, and you're not quite ready to splurge. Excuse me. Whether you take the plunge or sit this one out, the piper will eventually have to be paid. Well, that's the deal, Gemini. Like, the good things are happening in transportation and communications. And so, like, whether you do it now or you do it later, you have to do it. So, if Gemini, if you want to buy a car, you're going to have to do it eventually. If you want to buy a new computer, you're going to have to do it eventually. So, you either do it now or you like don't, or you do it later. But eventually, that's what's going to happen. And that's where the spotlight is for the spotlights, and that's what's going to happen. Now, something at a distance, Gemini risings, your Geminis are taking road trips and they're going back to places they used to hang at. Just saying. So like, if you're a Gemini rising and like you used to hang out in Seattle, you're going back to Seattle. Friends and people and places from where you used to hang out at a distance are going to contact you and contact you. Once again, and not again, in addition to that, people at a distance, Gemini, are going to cause problems for you. And so that's what's going on with that. Gemini health is fine. Geminis have to watch for gaining weight, especially next week. Starting next week, Geminis definitely have to watch out for the weight gain bug. But for the most part, Jupiter is about to go direct. It's going to go direct on the 10th, and when it does that, Geminis are, so Geminis right now are starting to, like, the energy is happening right now. It's starting to happen. So Geminis are starting to think about getting back in shape right now. They're thinking about getting back in shape, and they're getting ready to get back in shape. But really, it's about communication in cars. Problems, sexually, Geminis are having problems sexually, so they got to watch out for that. And the spotlight's public. Gemini wants to get out this week and have some fun. But I don't know if they want to get out and have some fun, but they want to get out, and Geminis want to be high vis for right now. For whatever it is, they're pushing some kind of public agenda. But once again, Geminis, watch out for fights at a distance. Next, Geminis, Oh, Cancer. All right, Cancer. Let's see what's going on. Do 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 do. Cancer. Can you imagine all of the anyways, dear Cancer, the sun is shining and it's time to make hay. Okay. Well, it's your birthday, right? Happy birthday, Cancer. The sun is shining and it's time to make hay. It's been a difficult stretch recently and you've had to sit on both the financial and romantic sidelines. Get out and do your thing. All right. Do 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 do. Hey Rocky, what's up? Oh. Oh wow, Bryce having a busy day. All right, so Cancer, that's the action. The sun is shining. It's time to make hay. It's been a difficult stretch recently, and you've had to sit on both the financial and romantic sidelines. Get out and do your thing. So that's what's happening, Cancer. Cancers have to watch out. Joint finances. So joint finances, disruption in. See this? This is your financial axis right here. This red line that's going through right here. So Geminis are Cancers are attracting money. People are giving Cancers money. Cancers' financial goals are coming through right now. People are talking about Cancer's money. Cancer's talking about money, and Cancer's receiving money from other people, which is, I think, is fine. And it's good. Relationships are still a little rocky. Shortly, Cancers are going to be super romantic. Cancers might get pregnant. A bunch of signs might get pregnant, actually. And that's what the action is. Cancers are thinking about taking a vacation, and it's highly possible this week Cancers take a road trip. All right. No way, Amanda just started. A Cancer man just started a new job today. No way. Yeah, it's all about money for Cancers right now. Cancers are suddenly attracting things. They're in the spotlight. And money should be pretty good for a Cancer. Anyways, the sun is shining, Cancer, and it's time to make hay. It's been a difficult stretch recently, and you've had to sit on both the financial and romantic sidelines. But now it's time, definitely, to get out and do your things. Things are moving forward for Cancers right now. You know, the Cancers have been stuck, and it's been difficult, but recently they've seen things budge a little bit, and as of today, Cancers are getting back with the getting back. So if you're a Cancer and nothing's happening, then like, get on with the action, you know? Hey, where'd the O go? There you go. Leo. Here we go. Next up is Leo. Just a reminder, I am a professional astrologer. I do write the horoscopes for some of the newspapers in Canada, and if you want me to look at your chart or personal reading, just check it out in the description box below. In addition to that, I do record these horoscopes live here on the channel for you guys, and I do it in the morning with the Breakfast with Sunny show. If you're interested in checking that out, then by all means tune in live, and if you do, say what's up. Next, dear Leo. Leo, see, that's the spotlight. This astro sector is the skeletons and behind the scenes activity. This is all people digging into your business, and they're spying on you. This is people spying on you. Dear Leo, skeletons may still be peeking from behind your closet door. I thought that was pretty good. But the talk has shifted to your future and how you plan to get there. You're not in the spotlight quite yet, but love has begun looking your way, and they like what you see. Yeah, once again, skeletons may still be peeking from behind your closet door, but the talk has shifted to your future and how you plan to get there. You're not in the spotlight quite yet, but love has begun looking your way, and they like what you see. See that, Leo? You're attracting love right now. That's awesome, right? That's totally awesome. People are peeping into your nonsense. And so you That's funny, Shirley. That's so funny. All right, so Leos, people are peeping into your business. You'll know all that already. The focus here is this axis right here. This is you and your relationships. The spotlight's not on you, right? But people are talking about you. People are talking about Leos right now. So heads up. Leos are thinking about themselves and how they can get on with the getting on. And once again, old relationships, Leo, old relationships are coming back to say hello. For better or worse. Probably for worse, but just know that old relationships are coming back. You may be going back with some stuff and you know, getting on with the getting on. These guys, Gabe's right. Some cancers just let go. They just snip the cord and say goodbye. It's it all depends on the type. It all depends on the person. It all depends on the person, really. So there are, yeah, some signs. Yeah, some people will just, you know, it's not about the sign really. It's about the person. It's always about the person, not about the sign. Just letting you know. The horoscopes. When I read the horoscopes, it's about what's going to happen to you, what the energy is, not about who you are as a person. Who you are as a person is totally different. I know most people are like, who am I? Tell me about me as a person. I write for the newspapers. I tell you what's going to happen. And so, but in a personal reading, I'll gladly tell you who you are. Whatever. Anyways, for Leo, good things should be happening coming up to you soon. Leos should be getting into relationships sometime soon. Leo's starting to come around. The spotlight is going to shift in about 2 weeks or so. The spotlight's going to be on Leo when it's their birthday. Just Leo, do stuff to make yourself look good and feel good, and everything is gonna be okay. I'm looking out for Leos in relationships. Next, Virgo's up. Do. Oh, let's move this down. Do. For the worst. Gold dust. It's gonna be okay. Dear Virgo, love returns. Okay, let's put Virgo up here and see what's going on with Virgo. Anyways, I'm just saying the general energy for everybody is people are going to revisit things again. Things that didn't work out, people are going back to check it out. They're going to give everything a second chance. Not everybody, but a lot of people are going to work out a second chance. Dear Virgo, love returns the second chance you've been waiting for. Don't change current plans, however, to impress the past promises. Nagging aches could morph into full-on pains. Okay, first, Virgos, watch for accidents, watch your physical health. Say it again. Virgos, watch for accidents. Watch that you don't cut your finger making dinner. Watch that you don't stub your toe walking up the stairs. Watch that you don't fall down the stairs. Watch that you don't get any car accidents. Watch out that you don't bite your tongue when you're eating ice cream. Watch out that you don't, I don't know, fall into the lake when you're going fishing. Like the Virgos, just watch out for accidents and watch your health. And you're going to go, okay, so that's what's going on. You're going to return to something that was or wasn't working. All right. Anyways, Virgos, you're going to definitely check your habits and you're going to revise your life plans right now. Virgos are attracting behind the scenes still. Virgos, watch out. People are definitely gossiping about you. Love returns a second chance. The spotlights, not the spotlights, spotlights up here on your friends. So Virgos are being social right now, but you know, they got to watch out for kids and that kind of thing. And so, oh yeah, and watch this. Karen's saying she's been revisiting things in dreams. Me too. Old people have been returning in dreams. Just letting everybody know. A lot of the SunnySiders here have been talking about strange dreams they've been having this week, and I agree. This has been a week of strange dreams. All right. Anyways, the past is going to return for better or worse. If you want it to work out, you can make it work out. If you don't want to give it a chance, don't give it a chance. It's all up to you. But for Virgo, people are gossiping about you, Virgo, so make sure your skeletons are clean. People are looking at you from behind the scenes, but this is actually a positive thing. there's secret love is happening. Someone is peeking at you and they like you. It's your day-to-day stuff that's negative. Pisces is the one who's doing things behind the scenes that's causing problems, right? This is all behind the scenes for Pisces. This is behind the scenes for Virgo. Pisces and Virgo they're two signs that are quite related. They're opposite signs. They're related. They're on the same axis. So good things happening for Virgos behind the scenes, although people are gossiping about Virgos. Negative things are happening for Pisces behind the scenes. So Pisces should be very careful when they're out in the public, because it goes both ways. One, Pisces, people are trying to backstab Pisces, and at the same time, Pisces, they got to keep their shiz together, or else they're going to be quick and fast punishments for Pisces. Even though this is Virgos. But for Virgos, great things are happening behind the scenes. But Virgos, check your health, check your habits. If you wanted to quit smoking but you couldn't do it, try again to quit smoking. If you want to quit drinking. It's a great time for Virgos to revisit some of those habits. Libra. And once again, I'm a professional astrologer. I do write the horoscopes for some of the newspapers in Canada. If you want a personal reading, just check it out in the description box. Please subscribe to the channel if you're new here. And I do have a tarot workshop that's coming up if anyone is interested in studying the tarot with me. And that's the action. All right, dear Libra, and for those who don't know, I am reading you the horoscopes that I write for the newspapers before they come out. Dear Libra, money is about to blast off with a promise that you thought destiny had forgotten. Oh, that's pretty good writing, Sonny. Thanks, man. Before that day, however, you're going to have to get ready to seize the opportunity that presents itself. Get ready for success. All right. Well, that's what I believe in. I believe the energy is going to arrive. When the energy gets here, it's going to get here at the end of next week, the beginning of the week after. And everybody should feel energy shifting right now. The doors are beginning to open for a lot of people. Some people they're closing, some people they're opening, but you can feel the doors moving right now. And for Libras, you should be feeling financial doors begin to budge. Now, the wave is coming. But oh, hey Rock, what's up? But you have to put yourself in a position to succeed. Because I talk about it all the time. We have applying aspects. We have check it out. So we have applying aspects. This is you. Templeton is you. And Lady Humps is coming in. This is an applying aspect. Good things are coming. Good things are coming. Good things are happening. Good things are happening. Templeton is happy. Templeton is good. Templeton is good. And then it's direct. Hey, what's up? And then we have right it here. This is when it happens. And then we have what's called a separating aspect. And then once it separates, it's gone. It's gone. You know, so once this happens, it's gone. You don't want to miss the wave as it appears in your life. So once again, right now, Libras have to get ready. Everybody has to get ready to put things together to take advantage of this energy. Once again, an applying aspect looks like this. Like good stuff is coming, good stuff is coming. So you got to get yourself ready. And then, you know, once it's exact, right at this moment, it's done. And when it's done, it's done. And then you have a separating aspect. And if you can't really play catch up. It's gone. So you have to get yourself in the position, and then you guys, you know, you get on with everything. So that's the importance of the timing here in astrology, and that's why we're reading the horoscopes, and that's why I'm reading you before it comes out in the paper. All right, got that, Libra? So get in the position, put yourself in the position to take advantage of all this financial success that's coming your way. All right, next, That's it, Goldust. You gotta ride the wave seriously. And the blue lines. Oh, Rock is asking about the blue lines. And look at this. We have some really nice blue lines that are going to happen next week. The sun is going to trine Jupiter. And later on in the week, around July 5th, so we'll talk about this on the Hump Day Horoscopes, The sun is going to trine Jupiter, so it's going to be a very lucky day for everyone. This is going to be a lucky week. This is a kind of an important week for a lot of people. Right now, you got to get yourself in the position to succeed because the luck is coming. And for Libras, it's a financial thing that's going to happen. Something about your career, something about in the public, something financially. So Libra, do your best to be your best, and everything is going to work out. Everything is going to work out. The only problems Libras have to watch out for are are dating problems, not relationships. Libra relationships should be fine, but dating is the situation that you have to watch out for. And but you might. We did have breakup energy in the air. Now we have like getting back together energy in the air. Rocket, I'm ready to. All right, next, Scorpio. Dear Scorpio, you're looking good and the bosses are noticing. Hand out those resumes and be prepared to say yes. Take a chance on unexpected success. You never know you're ready unless you try. Well, man, I wrote some long horoscopes these are long horoscopes. My editor is gonna be like, Sunny, you're getting wordy again. Tighten it up. I know, but I wanted to do a good job. I wanted to paint a nice picture here. Dear Scorpio, you're looking good and the bosses are noticing. See that? Scorpio is high visibility right now. Spotlights on Scorpio and education. It's not so weird for myself and SLC to talk about me teaching things, but teaching music again, but because the spotlight is on Scorpios and education. Scorpios might be teaching classes. I have a workshop coming up where I'm going to be teaching you guys about the Tarot. It's Scorpio and education that's going on right now. That's what the spotlight is, and everybody's talking about how to make Scorpios more popular right now, and Scorpios are attracting when they're out in the public. The negative side is coming down from Scorpios in their home life. That's crappy stuff. The stuff that makes Scorpios nice and stable in life and adds stability, that's where the problem is. But whatever. Anyways, as far as the week is concerned, Scorpios are going to be romantic. So, very cool. Anyways, dear Scorpio, you're looking good and the bosses are noticing. Hand out those resumes and be prepared to say yes. Take a chance on unexpected success. Scorpios, unexpected success. Be prepared to say yes. And you never know you're ready unless you try. So Scorps, by all means, seriously get out there and do your thing. But communication and transportation are definitely off, and Scorpio's going to have computer problems and car problems. And that's it. But you're super lucky publicly, so get out there. And shortly, in about a week and a half, right around the 12th to the 15th, Scorpios are in line for a raise or a promotion at work. But not yet. We're still in June. Sagittarius. What the? There's Sagittarius. Okay. Alright, Sag, here we go. Hidden adventures and behind-the-scene activities get a much-needed boost of astro luck. That's this right here. So Sagittarius, your support group is going to return. I know you've been going it alone for the last little while, and it's kind of sucked. I mean, relationships were good. You took everything to the next level. More people were on your side than you realized, but there was a feeling from Sagittarians that they were going it alone, and no one understood them. But that's going to change shortly, so get ready. Of all the people who are going to get a push from behind the scenes, it's Sagittarius. So Sag, get your action going, and once you get your action going, the wave is pushing Sagittarius, but you can't see the wave. You're just going to have to trust fate for a while. Sag, hidden adventures and behind the scenes activities get a much needed boost of astro luck. Finish all of the paperwork and get ready to blast off. Answer the phone when destiny calls. Cool? Sag, get ready to take advantage of all the good luck. Don't worry about your financial nightmare that you're going through. That ain't going anywhere. You're going to have problems. And you're revisiting transportation things. Watch out for car accidents. I'll say that over and over again. Watch out for breaking your cell phone. Watch out for car accidents. And if it's time to go on a vacation, then Sag, go on a vacation. Having said that, you're going to want to stay home this week. You're going to want to stay home this week. You're going to want to be happy with everyone. But everything is cool. Oh yeah, Rocktober. It does look like a kite, because it is a kite. Except that it's not a kite. It is, but it isn't. See this? This is a... How do I say this? The lines allude to a kite formation. But not really, because it's just the time of day. Because there's nothing really here. See this? When I move it over a couple of minutes, see how it disappears? That's only 10 minutes. The triangle remains. This is a real triangle. Real triangle. But this is not a real kite formation. So things got to watch out. Do you see that? Do you see that rock? See the difference? It's very dependent on the person. This is an angle in the chart, and so these are angles. So if you're if you were born at this time, it would be like a kite. It's not an actual... A kite formation in horoscopes are different. A kite in astrology has a whole bunch of, like, the text, the tradition, what we call a kite formation in astrology is a whole bunch of planets on one side and one or two planets on the other, and that's what a kite's called in astrology. These are the aspects. And a kite means when the energy gets into your chart, it takes off. You can really fly out there. So someone who's like and the tail will pull you back and ground you. And so like someone who's like has a rock star or a like a rock star kind of vibe in their chart, they might have like a kite, or someone who achieves a lot of things, someone who blasts off and does great things in the world, they can have a kite formation. There's a lot of concentrated energy, but the concentrated energy is balanced out by something on the other side. It's not a teeter-totter. A teeter-totter is half and half. This is, but just anyways. But having said that, it is a real triangle in the chart. It's a good one. Anyways, Sages are returning, they're taking second guesses going back, and they might, well, Rock, you're one of the SunnySiders, all this, I'm here for everybody, So, and I appreciate the question. That's a really good question. It looks like it's not a real one, because if this was your personal chart, then this would be an angle, and the angle is not a planet, but it has a very strong effect on your chart. It's your midheaven, and this is your ascendant, your descendant, and so it would be a big deal in a personal chart, but on an overall chart for like everybody, it's not a big deal, because when you move, it's like that. But on a personal chart, if you would have it, it would still be there. So that's a good question, really good question. And if you have a kite formation in your chart, it's interesting. It's an interesting formation. But all formations are interesting. Everybody's energy is, everybody's cool in their own way. All right, so once again, what are we doing? Sagittarius, there's Sag, hidden adventures and behind. Okay, so Sag, get ready to take advantage of all of the luck that's coming your way. The thing is, you're not going to see it because it's going to be behind the scenes, but you should feel it. You should feel doors just magically open. This is like people opening doors for you, letting you into parking spots, and you're like, hey, that was really nice. That guy was really nice. He didn't have to do that. But it's all kind of behind the scenes. You're like, hey, everybody that's the thing. But you want to put yourself in the path to succeed, and that's how it's going to work right there for Sag. Anyways, that's the action for Sagittarius. And good things are happening for Sages from a distance. If Sages are looking for love, it's coming from people from different cultures and from far away. So if you walk and you're going to make a sale, if you're a salesman and you see someone, and you say you're selling vacuums, and you're standing there and you're like, there are two people there, and one person is from your hometown and another person is from the other side of the world, and you're standing right talking to two people, astrologically, the person you're going to sell to, Sagittarius, is the person from the other side of the world. So if you're a real estate agent, and you're selling homes for a living, and someone is from, say, the other side of the world, and they're visiting your town and they want to buy a house in your city, or someone is local, the person who's from far away, that's where the money's coming from. And that's who you should target right now. Because remember, the love and money every day in your chart, you just got to know where it is. If you spend all your time focused on the person who's from your local town, they're not going to buy anything. See this? This is locally right here. You're actually fighting with people locally, Sagittarius. So, the person, and this is where you put all your time. So you're going to spend all your time driving that person around trying to sell them a house. But the person from overseas, they're just going to show up and buy it. So that's the action. That's the difference between Mars and Venus energy. And that's where Sagittarius should look for love. And that's what's going to happen if you're looking to sell something. Just remember, there's love and money in your chart every day. All right, Capricorn, what's up? Dear Capricorn. Oh, Capricorn. Dear Capricorn, what happened to all of your peeps? You might not be the most social sign of the zodiac, but you're also not a hermit, right? Capricorn's not a hermit. Reach out and say hello. Your friends miss you. I was focusing on this when I was talking to Capricorn, and the moon is here, so Capricorn's going to want to reach out and say hello to people. There's, and the spotlight's on your relationships, like, hey, what's going on? These are your buddies and the people you hang with. This triangle that's happening is all about, okay, the triangle's not here in this picture, but the triangle that's happening is all about Capricorns being social. Let's see if I can bring the triangle back. Oh man, triangle's gone. Okay, it's all about Capricorns being social. This is your everyday, these are your social network. Your social network, Capricorn, is about to get huge once again. Your Capricorn, you're about to get famous again. So get ready for that. And you're attracting joint finances. Soon you're going to want to take a vacation, but right now that's what's going on. Capricorns are going to win legal battles right now. They're going to inherit money, and everything is pretty cool. Only problem is you're going to spend money. So it's money out. But your financial sector is heating up like crazy. See Cancer and Capricorn? This is the financial axis right here for Capricorn and Cancer. So for Capricorn, your personal finances are a little bit amiss. You got to watch out. But you're definitely inheriting some money. And joint finances are really strong. And the opposite is the same for Cancer. Cancer's joint finances are not so good. Your partner probably has a lot of money and they're not giving it to you. That's what this is. But at the same time, you are getting something. There are good things happening to Cancer finances right now. And that's the deal with Capricorn and Cancer and finances. Both of you guys are in financial cycles. Just the money is coming from different places. Guys got that? And for the most part, Capricorn's the one who's got all the bills to pay. Cancer doesn't have to worry too much about paying bills because they're going to have the money to do it. Capricorn has to pay a lot of bills, but the money's going to their partner. But having said that, once again, Capricorns are inheriting money. But having said all of that, the good stuff is happening with Capricorn in relationships. So Capricorns, get out, hang with the peeps, and say what's up. Capricorn, pick up the phone. The moon in Pisces for Capricorn is all about Capricorn picking up the phone. So Capricorn, pick up the phone, call the peeps and say, yo, player, what's up? Why don't we go do some action? Go blah, 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 blah. That's what she's going to do. Except Capricorn doesn't talk like that. Capricorn talks like this. That's how they do it. Do you guys see that? Do you want me to say Capricorn, say hello again? Capricorn, what's up? What's up? Gotta go back to work? Okay. That's Capricorn. Okay. That's next. Anyways, that's the action with Capricorn. Hey Jeanette, what's up? I hope you're having a super amazing day. I'm just recording the horoscopes here. Okay, Aquarius. What's going on with Aquarius? Do 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 do. Dear Aquarius, go for a walk to clear your mind. All right. Dear Aquarius, go for a walk to clear your mind. Stress has been oscillating between angry skeletons and new romantic demands. You see that? These are your skeletons. Obviously, stress for Aquarius has been oscillating back and forth between angry skeletons and new romantic demands. But this is your life, and the only person that you really have to impress is yourself. So, so that's the deal. So Aquarius, you're going to go back towards something that you just left. Everybody is going back towards something they just left. Old ideas or something, wherever they are, they're going to revisit. Whether you want them or not, they're going to revisit. This is in Aquarian's first house. It's how they look. So Aquarians might find an old jacket they used to like wearing, so they're gonna pull that from the closet and maybe put it on. Aquarians are gonna back to school is a thing, right? So the Aquarians might go back to school. They might go back to something that really resonates with them. They might put on go back to an old haircut or an old makeup or an old sweater they used to like. They're just returning. Going back to something about themselves and their identity and how they present themselves to the world that they're going to revisit. But this is a huge... Aquarians and Leos are in major relationship situations right now, whether they realize it or not. Leos are fighting with these relationship peeps. Old arguments are coming back for Leo. And new love is happening for Aquarius. So the only thing you guys got to worry about is, what do you want to focus on? That once again, the nonsense is going to stick around until October. So there's lots of time to fight about whatever you want to fight about, but the good stuff isn't gonna last that long. So if I were Leo or Aquarius, I would absolutely focus on the good right now. If I was any sign, I'd focus on the good right now, because the bad is going to hang for a while, and the good is going to pass. So focus on these are your moments in life to focus on whatever you want to focus on. So by all means, keep your game tight and get on with the getting on, because love is here in your chart every single day, but it does move on, and that's just the action, and love is going to move on in 2 weeks. So Aquarius, get on with the getting on, and everything is going to be super cool. Having said all of that, you're thinking about your money, and obviously Aquarians want to make a little bit more money because they've been fighting with people from the past. And that's the action. Dear Aquarius, go for a walk to clear your mind. You see, this is your physical health, and your physical health. The spotlight's on Aquarians getting back in shape. Go for a walk to clear your mind. Stress has been oscillating between angry skeletons and new romantic demands. This is your life, and the only person that you really have to impress is yourself. And that's the action. Aries. And finally, dearest Pisces. Thanks for your patience, Pisces. So first up, we banned a Pisces on the channel this morning. No big deal. We ban people all the time. And we did it because they couldn't keep their shiz together publicly. Pisces, what's wrong with you? You have to go yell and scream and cuss at everything you see in public. All it does is reflect poorly on you, and all you learned today is that we're not going to put up with it here on the SunnySide. And we're trying to help you, just, it's very important not to, you can bite the hand that feeds you all you want. But when you have a support network who's there to help you, try and be cool. All you can do is be cool. I like to say, back when I used to do my romantic magic workshops for hypnotherapy, back when I was the LoveHypnotist, and I wrote the book Emotional Weight Loss and blah, blah, and blah, blah. And I used to give workshops on hypnosis for healing. All scars heal. All wounds heal. They will eventually. Maybe. Unless they kill you. That's going to heal. But an emotional wound won't heal if you keep scratching it. If you cut yourself and you keep picking at it, it's not going to heal. If it's an emotional wound and you keep picking at it, it's not going to heal. So by all means, don't pick, and by all means, don't come here and pick on it. All right? So just a mental note, sometimes you have to let it go for a while to heal. Same with manifesting. You want to manifest something by your own hand, to create something. So, you put the intent out there and then you let it go. You don't try and control it, and you definitely don't scratch at it. The astrology tells us that where you put your energy and where you receive your energy are different. For Pisces, they're putting it out into the past. They're putting it behind the scenes. They're throwing it out over here, but they're going to receive it over here. So if you put it out here and you focus and you scratch at it and you scratch at it and you scratch at it, it's never going to arrive. Like, you're not going to, it's not, maybe you're going to reject it when it arrives. And if we look at it in terms of relationships, happens all the time in relationships. You're like, you put all your energy over here and someone is walking right by and they're like, hey, what's up? And you reject that person. You reject your destiny. So, you got to embrace, your destiny when it arrives. You got to be cool with it. In addition to all of that kind of scene, there's a very strong, this is happening. This is your astro sector of health, habits, helping other people, mental health, physical health. Pisces are in great shape right now. Pisces are looking really good. But in their heads right now, they can't let go of the argument in their heads. Pisces, let go of the argument. And they're revisiting it. They're going back about it. It happens all the time. Quite often the world dumps on you. The world will say something negative to you, and suddenly this energy is inside of you. Or maybe it was in you all along and it's releasing itself now. And for some reason, just because the world around you was a certain way, you might feel justified in spitting out that nonsense back at the world. Oh, the world is happy. It's time for me to be happy. Oh, the world is, has problems. It's time for me to tell everybody my problems. It's not how it works. You're the light in the world. You shine your beauty everywhere you go. But there's more to it. This is the good that's arriving. If you put negative energy out there, if you focus on your Mars, if you focus on the fighting, then your Venus is not going to come up and say hello. It's going to say, whatever. That person is garish. I don't want to be around that. And your Venus is going to just say, play a piece. And that's what happens. That's what people have to watch out for. And that's especially what Pisces has to watch out for, because it's happening behind the scenes. Just a mental note to watch out for. Everyone's gossiping about Virgos, right? Reminding you, everyone's gossiping about Virgos. But Pisces is the one that's getting attacked behind the scenes. Aquarius is the one who's under attack. Aquarius is being attacked, but Pisces is being attacked behind the scenes. Anyways, let's finish up here. Dearest Pisces, the spotlight is shining on romantic adventures. It's shining on romantic adventures. But you have a personal life and private goals that need attention as well. True love will respect your private time. Grab your goals and love will be stronger than you can imagine. So, Pisces, go after your goals and love will take care of itself. It's so, the spotlight is shining on romance. But if you're not going to let them love you, they're going to leave. Or they're going to just next your game. And that's what happens. Anyways, that's what happens. But Pisces, definitely the spotlight is on romance and love. So if you know how to handle these, and that's the action. Anyways, that's the action. And that's Pisces. And those are the horoscopes for the week. Now, just letting you guys know, this week's lucky and love signs are, who do we do? Pisces and Virgo, with Aquarius and Leo heating up fast. As for everyone else, be a super amazing week and pick up the check, yo. Oh, we did it. We finished the horoscopes. All right, guys. Wishing everyone the absolute best of a super beautiful week. If you want a personal reading, just check it out in the description box. Please subscribe to the channel. If you want to take part in this, all of these horoscopes, all of my horoscopes videos are shot live here on the Breakfast with Sunny show every morning here on the SunnySide. So if you want to be part of that, by all means, check into the breakfast and comment when you drop by. Say, what's up? Every morning here we do astrology, and every night we do tarot readings for you guys. In addition to that, we do have some really cool things coming up on the channel. So check back, and that's the action. From TheSunnySide.net, I'm Sunny, wishing everyone the absolute best of a super, super, super beautiful week. And watch for things repeating themselves. Watch for people returning from the past. Watch yourself returning to ideas and events that happened in the past. And remember, love is waiting for you in your chart every single day. You just got to know where to look. And that's my job. I'm an astrologer, and I'm here to show you where to look. That's the action. From TheSunnySide.net, I'm Sunny, wishing everyone the best of a super beautiful day. And I'll see you guys soon.